Former President Donald Trump calling out Vice President Harris's failing border policies and surging migrant crime during the Fox News town hall with Sean Hannity.
She wants open borders. Now she's all of a sudden saying, oh, I think we'll close the borders. It's the worst border in the history of the world. The people are petrified, and it's getting worse and worse. You look at New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, and now you look at all over the place.
This comes as a new report reveals illegal migrants are making up to about 75% of the arrests right here in midtown Manhattan, where I am sitting. Former director of New York ICE removals, Tom Feeley, joins us right now with reaction. Tom, good morning to you.
Good morning, Steve. Thanks for having me.
We've got this kind of perfect storm going on where you've got the migrant crisis. Tens of thousands of migrants are here in the New York City area. At the same time, they had the bail reform. So they know that if they're arrested, it's a revolving door. They're going to be out in 8 minutes.
Absolutely. It's really sad. I retired in 2021 from ICE just because of this reason. The Biden administration came in and was going to order us not to enforce the law. And quite frankly, I just wasn't raised that way, and it wasn't going to happen with me. New York City did this to themselves. They could do 4 things right now this morning, Steve, that could fix this problem. Get rid of the horrible green light law, which prohibits law enforcement with cooperating with ICE in New York State. Get rid of your ridiculous sanctuary city stuff in New York City, which isn't working anywhere in the country. Take a look at this bail reform, because you are absolutely right. If you go into these tent cities or these camps or the hotels or wherever they're housing these illegal aliens, they will flat out tell you they know they're not going to be detained long. And the other thing that we really need to do, New York City and law enforcement in New York State has to honor ICE detainers. All we're asking for is you to hold a bad guy.
Right.
A day or so we have an opportunity to get there, pick them up, and interview them. All these things would keep our country safe, but the governor and the mayor down in New York City absolutely want no part of this.
Yeah, and Tom, I know you've seen her ads where she talks about, when I was Attorney General of the great state of California, I prosecuted transnational gangs, and as president, I'm going to crack down on fentanyl. Doesn't really address the issue of tens of thousands of migrants coming into the country right now, where, as we've seen here in New York, and you've seen it, some have punched cops, kicked cops. Tom, there should be a rule. You punch a cop, you're going home.
Yeah, the Biden administration has been the worst administration as far as border security goes. And like President Trump said last night, you don't have to like them. I've worked with every president since Papa Bush, and the reality and the fact is the border was secure under President Trump. That is what we need. And I was actually on Fox News once, when she was first nominated or told or announced as the borders are. And she, says that never happened. And people want to say that never happened. Really? Because I was on Fox and Friends one morning talking about how she's the borders are, never been to the border, and how this is a complete failure. So, you can be fact intolerant all you want, but, the government has a duty to keep its American citizens safe, and they're not doing it.
And you're absolutely right. Suddenly it's a safety issue. Do you feel safe in your own town? I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.